This civil rights lawyer channel is fucking disgusting, man. Like, I'm pretty sure these people are putting people up to making content for their channel. Like, I watch a lot of crappy cop behavior videos. So I know what you can expect from crappy cop behavior, but this entire thing, this piece of ugly, they all look the same. Why they all look like this? They all have the same long face, small jaw. It's like they all fell from the same Satan tree. They all look like fucking inbred piece of shit. All these Satan people in the Satan club. Um, it's the entire pretense is fucking ridiculous. Like they set this shit up where another reason I think it's fake is the victim is born on my year and became paralyzed and was shot in 2001 at 19. And one of the cops is like the hero cop, and he looks like he's acting. A lot of shit he's saying makes no sense. Like I have a lot of quads in my family. You have a lot of quads in your family? Quads? The fuck? Do you have Duchenne's and you have lots of Duchenne's in your family? What the fuck? Anyway, so like um it's just ridiculous, right? They have this white trash woman come out and she's like, I was assaulted. And the dude is in a wheelchair. He's not a quad, he's paraplegic. He got no use of his legs because I guess he was shot and he's paralyzed from no, he got use of his hands. And the cops coming to arrest him based on this woman saying this dude assaulted me at my house. That's another reason I think it's because, like, 1982, 19, a woman who's crazy saying she was assaulted. It's just so obvious. Something obviously Satan Club would be. Look at how ugly that is, man. Ugh. I gotta take this dude's picture. He just repulses me. Like, they all look so skeevy. Like, they just look like skeevy shits. Look at it. You know, like, fucking. They just look like pieces of shit. For real, they do. Like, this dude is selling merch with 1.3 million views making fake ass content about cop problems, right? And it's this one, it seems like it's based on me a little bit. So the entire pretense is the cops are so stupid that they don't know a paraplegic guy can't assault someone. It's like they can. If you've been paralyzed since you were 19, you're very able-bodied in the sense when you first get paralyzed, obviously you're like you got to relearn your whole ass life. But you learn, you get tools, you know how to do. I mean, obviously you're always gonna be disabled, but it's not like, if you or me, imagine we didn't have our legs, we'd be fucking lost. But once you get used to that since you were a teenager, you learn tricks on how to do shit. Read into this. People adapt to disability. I mean, you will always have different ability, but there are videos of people who have no use of their hands using their feet to make makeup. When you get a disability, you learn how to navigate around it. And this guy is far from super physically disabled. I mean, if he was a quad, like they're saying he's not, then I'd be like, yeah, because if you're a quad, you truly can't do anything. You can't assault someone as a quad. But this guy is self-ambulating in a wheelchair. And keep in mind, you build upper body strength, like you compensate in muscle dystrophies, the muscles that work become hypertrophic. So if he has no use of his legs, that means he's got pretty much good upper body strength. He's always kind of doing this and helping transfer himself. The entire pretense, if you have a disability, you can't assault someone, is false. It is absolutely possible. This guy took a bat, rolled up to her house, banged on the door, and strangled her. Yes, that could have happened. So the idea, like, this guy couldn't have done that. It's like he could. That's to me is insane. Like he could have. He could. Like it's not your job to sort that out. You have a woman saying she was assaulted by this dude. They have a known relationship. It's entirely possible it happened. Who are you to be like? Oh, like his entire excuse, like I couldn't have done that because I'm paraplegic, is like, but you could. Have you ever seen the Special Olympics? Those people are doing crazy ass shit, paraplegic, right? Like again, like this guy's spreading such ignorance. And like I feel like they made this content based on my case. Like this crazy woman said someone came to her house and insulted her. This poor man, he was born in 1982 and he was shot in 2001 at 19. It's like it's so uncreative. Look how ugly, man. Let me just show you this ugly motherfucking mug. It's like he knows he's a piece of shit. He knows. Like, he knows he's a dirty, lying piece of shit, right? Like, how is it consistent with promoting civil rights that you're promoting a narrative people with a disability can't do anything, good or bad? Like, it's crazy. He's literally out in public alone, self-ambulating in his wheelchair. And this guy's camping it up. He's acting like I can't use my hands, but he's using a self-propelling wheelchair, which means you have to have upper body strength to do that. And I'd like you guys to all see the special fucking Olympics because there's a lot of paraplegics doing amazing ass shit. Okay, like you literally, when you have a disability, other traits in your body strengthen up. Yeah, like I'm not saying he did it, and I don't think this is even real, but the pretense that we're supposed to think these cops are morons because they won't let him go because he's obviously too innocent or unable to do anything because he's in a wheelchair is fucking insane. And again, assault is not based on how severe the damage is. It's based on it happening. So what I mean to say is if you're a super powerful guy and you choke someone out until they nearly die, or if you're a weak person and you choke someone and it just causes distress and fear, both are assault. Both. Assault is not based on the probability you can get away with killing someone. It's based on bodily harm, violating rights, physically. That's assault. So if you're in a wheelchair, and even if you're a pretty strong dude upper body, but you lack the ability to strangle someone to death, it's very unlikely to get away with that because you couldn't manage your body like that. You're still assaulting people. So assault is like, oh, that's not assault because like he couldn't have strangled her to death. You know, he just gave her like some bruises. Like the logic is insane. Like he could have absolutely done some shit like that. He could have reached up and done that. Yeah. Now, again, like, but it's not the same thing as a man who's able-bodied strangling, so it's not assault. It's like it could have happened. They have a known relationship, and he could have done it. And just because the woman seems white trash and maybe dramatizing things, like saying he kicked in the door, she might mean, people kick in the door. They don't literally mean with your foot that you can do that. You can do all kinds of shit to try to break in a door. Again, saying he strangled me. People will use dramatized words when they're traumatized, right? So even though he's unlikely he could strangle someone to death, he could have still wrapped his hands around her neck and fucking done shit, right? The entire pretense of this horse shit is ridiculous. And like I said, I'm pretty sure it's fucking fake. It looks like they made some shit up based on me because they're obsessed with the one time they raped that nurse that they targeted as a child. Like they're so ugly and so shitty and corrupt. And that's what I'm seeing here. Like they made up a story and they hired some actors. And I think some of these cops don't know. And I think the one dude is clearly in on it. The hero cop is like, wait a minute. You can't arrest this man. He's a paraplegic. It's like, why not? Why can't you arrest a paraplegic? Like, again, consistent with the principle of civil rights, disabled people should have the same rights as everybody else. It shouldn't be presumed they can't do work. It should be presumed they're idiots. It should be presumed that they're in fear. And it also should be presumed that when they clearly have an upper body strength enough to self-propel a wheelchair, it's not an electric wheelchair. When you really are weak, use an electric wheelchair. My nieces have a severe disease, this ugly fucking slob and his friends gave her. She's too weak to propel a wheelchair. Okay? He's in a self-propelling wheelchair. He does not qualify medically for an electric wheelchair. Those are expensive and you only get them if it's evidence your upper body strength is too weak, right? Or you pay out of pocket for the luxury model, but you could technically use a manual, right? This dude could have done it. He's not a paraplegic, he's not a quad, he's a paraplegic. He got full use of upper body arms and he's clearly independently ambulating a self-propelling wheelchair. Yeah, like the entire pretense that they should call it off because he's an innocent victim of this crazy woman hallucinating with people attacking her. Again, it's just obviously referencing my plot. Is ridiculous. Do you see the corruption? This guy is posing as a civil rights lawyer, but everything he's doing is to like low-key attack civil rights. Like the entire pretense of this fake shit is disabled people can't do crimes. Disabled people can't assault. And it's like they can. Yeah, they can. Like, I mean, there are some disabilities where you're literally removed from being able to assault, like being a full-on quad who only has use of their face, maybe, and the only assault you could possibly do is spitting, possibly. But yeah, that's not him. He's literally outside, out and about in a self-propelling wheelchair, which means he absolutely has upper body strength to assault people. And they have a known relationship, and there's no reason that they should think that this is completely bullshit. They have a known relationship, and he could have technically done it. And what the manager cop is saying is correct. It doesn't mean he didn't do anything, right? I mean, let them sort it out. She's saying this guy assaulted her. We're gonna have to arrest him and bring him down to figure it out. The whole like, but he couldn't have done it. I have several quads in my family. You have several quads in your family. It's so fake. I don't know who they got to play like the good cop, the old black dude, but he's obviously acting. And the white trash lady looks hired, and this dude, the paraplegic, he's probably in on it too. But it looks like the arresting cop might not know, and definitely the manager cop don't know. These people are stupid dirtbags. Everything they do is a low-key attack on rights and liberal equality, including this display here. The video boils down to this. Women are crazy who say they were assaulted in their homes, like the nurse we helped rape. And this poor young man is having his rights violated because he's too paralyzed, too crippled to do a crime, which is like yeah, that's against the concept of the Disability Rights Act. The idea that you should just assume a disabled person's complete non-actor in society, and both for good or for bad. Like that comes with a flip side. You know, he could have absolutely assaulted someone, and the designation of assault is not based on propensity or likelihood that you can kill somebody, but violating physical boundaries. That's assault. Spitting is someone's assault. If you slap someone weakly, it's assault. If you wrap your hands around someone's neck, it's assault. And all those things a paraplegic could totally do. Like he could never have killed her, so he should go free. We should give him money to post online to pretend to be a Nazi and a communist at the same time and suck billionaire dick with me. And then he could help us gaslight good cops who are arresting our friends who have a hobby of being a porch pirate. We all look like inbred, like we're all fathered by Baphomet. We all look literally the same. We have the same fucking cheekbones, no jaw, and just evil ass look on our face. Why do we all look like literally the devil? Then we go on to act like the devil. Yeah, pretty gross. I'm gonna start hate watching this channel. I know it. I know it. I'm gonna start hate watching it. Um, they probably just got a lot of these skits up on here where it's literally a low-key creep on the concept of civil rights and liberal values, but he's pretending to be a hero of it while he exonerates his friends who are porch pirates despite being extremely wealthy, and they look like they could be his twin sister. It makes me wonder about that lady who was saying that they all fuck each other and they got weird shit going on where they like have twins and they give the kids away and they're all related to each other. It makes me wonder because they literally all look alike. Like they have that specific Satanly look in this club. And it makes me wonder, like, is that shit true? Do they all come from some Satan bloodline? And so they all look the same. Literally the same ass face. Yeah, in either event, I'm sure there's a lot of great content on this. And they clearly made this skit inspired by me. And I am cast in the role of the paraplegic, but also the crazy woman who is saying people came to her house to assault her. Yeah, these people are disgusting. They're so untalented. Look at his icon of him smoking. Like really, in these financially hard times, they want to see your rich ass selling merch, smoking an expensive cigar, or even thinking how that looks to people, they don't give a fuck. These people are gross.